Hi everyone and happy new year. I am home back and I am working on a new environment, so you guys will see it hopefully very soon. I'm hoping that work doesn't get overwhelming and that this basket can be up early. So this is my first weekly basket for 2015. I have some really nice stuff that I got for gifts. Stuff I don't think anything I purchased is here. But you will see them in the coming weekly baskets. But I have some stuff that I got as presents and stuff like that that's in this weekly basket. As usual, I'm so excited, and I've decided, however, that I'm going to try to put quite a bit of things in each weekly basket from now on. Whatever I don't use, actually going to roll over into the other week's basket, and I'll just keep adding, which will mean that it will give me the opportunity to actually use items as against choosing them, put in a weekly basket, not using them, and then they still get put out. So let's get started with face, then eyes, and then lips. For primer, I have the Sephora Anti-Shine Foundation Primer. I am going to be doing a project pan and also a couple of the projects to finish products that has been going on. This is one of the items I've actually chosen, so you're going to see this in future weekly baskets until it's finished. So primer 1, and then the City Color Primer. I have not done a review on this as yet, so I want to use it for a review. Foundation, I have this CoverGirl 3-in-1. Now, I think there's foundation somewhere at the very bottom. It has stopped pumping out almost since a couple days into my weekly, into my vacation. And I have to be using the one to get the stuff out. However, it stopped. I can't scoop any out. So what I have to do is that I've ordered a spatula, and so I will try and get, when a spatula comes, which should be this week, I will definitely try and see if I can get more product out to use it. So that's there. It might be, of course, in an empties. Then I want to finish this Lauder Breakthrough Performance Foundation. So it's around, oops, I have two face powders. I have this e.l.f. Pressed Mineral. I actually was hoping to finish it on my vacation. However, I didn't wear a lot of makeup, which surprised me personally, because I usually can't go without makeup while I'm on vacation. But I don't know, I just didn't stress myself, so it's not finished. This is where it is at. Of course, just barely around the ends, edges. So I was thinking of repressing it, and I may, but because it's pressed mineral powder, it usually works with the brush well, so I've not had that problem. What I did use quite a bit over my vacation was the Laura Mercier Universal Invisible Loose Powder, so I'm going to be continue using it because I really did enjoy it. So for contour, I have a couple contours. I have this one e.l.f. Pressed Mineral Bronzer in Beach Bronze. So it's what I'm actually wearing. I want to use these mineral products out from e.l.f. because they can go bad very quickly. In addition to that, this e.l.f. Contour and Blush and Bronzer Powder in Fiji. It's matte. So I have a blush in here also. And then I have two other palettes that actually have bronzers, and you'll see those in my when I do face. So I have two other contours, and I will try to interchange them. And for blushes, I have this Miss Chick Redwood. I am wearing it very lightly on my cheeks, so that's what it looks like. And I'll tell you what I'm wearing as I go, because I did use stuff from this week's basket. This Tarte Magic, well, Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush in Magic. I've actually used this almost all of my vacation, and I love it. And you know, like they have this little swirly, I think it's like a river looking thing there, and you can see how much I've actually used it because it's dented. And this is going to be in a project pan. Yes, I'm going to try with a blush. Then we also have this blush from the e.l.f. Mineral line again. This is Jet Setter. It's gorgeous. And then I have blushes in 1, 2, 3 of my eyeshadow palette. So you'll see those in a bit. Highlighters. This is a Helen Rusty Creamsicle highlighter. Have not really used this much, so when I try it out, I am wearing it. And there's one other highlighter, I think. No, two other highlighters in a palette. So yeah, I have other highlighters. For concealers, oh, this is a small foundation. This is the Hello Flawless Oxygen from Benefit and Toasted Beach. I just thought I'd throw it in here in case I could just use it up. I'm using the LA Colors Cover Up Pro Concealer, and this one I think is in porcelain, and I did use it for my eyes, but I purchased these and didn't use them at all, so I want to try and use it up a bit. I also have the City Color Perfector pen. Also, I want to start using it to shape my brows. Yeah, kind of getting a little brow into the brows. Then this is actually a Thomas Roth, I think, CC cream sample. Sorry, this is what it looks like. I got 3. I used up 2 already, and so that's the last one. And this is Pretty in Pink Banana Ben Nice powder. So I think I want to put this in one of my projects to also finish. So that is it for face. Okay, so we're getting on to eyes. I have my NARS Pro Prime eyeshadow base. I am wearing this. And I also have my Sasha eyeshadow adhesive. So what it looks like. Want to try it out to review. For bases, I have 2, and one is in a project pan. This is Juju from Urban Decay. I had it in my travel bag, and I did use it for most of my vacation. So this is where it's at. Like I said, I didn't use a lot of makeup, so a lot of these stuff still around. And then I have this from last year. This was in project pan. Of course, didn't finish. It's my Jordan Continuous Almond. Did not put it in project pan again, but you're gonna see it popping up ever so often in a weekly basket. So eyeshadows from Panda palette. I have my blushing nudes from LA Colors, and I won't be able to do an update now. My last update is pretty much where this is at, just because I didn't take it with me on vacation. I got this from my husband, and this is a Lily what? I don't know, Lily, I can't understand her writing, Pulitzer, I think, from Estee Lauder. I think this was from some long time summer thing, but I did use these eyeshadows. I got this on vacation from him, and I think with an Estee Lauder lipstick or something like that, and I used it quite a bit. I've used all the colors, very nice and natural, and you can see I hit dent on this color because sometimes I just put that all over my lid, and then I dot this color in the crease, and that was kind of the look. So this is really, really nice, and I love when people give me gifts that I actually use them. Next, for eyeshadow, I have this Estee Lauder and Michael Kors eyeshadow palette. Never used it, so it has a blush, and you have some neutral colors here, and then there's like a matte color here for transition. So I don't know how much use that palette is going to get. And in addition to that, I have other palettes that have like matte colors. I got this from BH Cosmetics. It's Forever Smoky, one of the newer from the Forever line. And if you follow me on Instagram or my page, you would have heard me talk about going to the headquarters, to their main office, or their headquarters, and I got this when I went there. So this has a contour in it. This is not a blush, but this works as a highlight. This also works as a highlight. And then I also have 2 lip colors. Plan to do a review on this palette for you guys. In addition to that, I also got the Naked Urban Decay Under Run palette, and I've used this quite a bit. When I say quite a bit, oops, I have used it quite a bit. I have used even the mascara in here, which I forgot I had even in my makeup bag. Same provision. Yes, I end up using this one here, which I shouldn't, but I've like made considerable dents and stuff. Not dents, yeah, well, you can see some dents in it, even in the blush and the bronzer and the highlight. So review is going to be coming on this, because I know a lot of people are like, do I need it? It's just 5 eyeshadows. Do I really want to go out and get it? And I have used this, worn this for traveling and all that kind of stuff, so I can definitely tell you how in terms of the wear of it all. And then the last eyeshadow palette is the Color of the Year from Sephora, the Pantone, Sephora and Pantone, and this one is the Facets of Masala. So I have not touched this or anything like that. Plan to do a first impression, kind of get ready with me. So for eyeliners, based on those kind of neutral palettes, I chose 4 Physicians Formula for Hazel Eyes. This from Shimmer Strip. I have this Estee Lauder eyeliner in soft smudge brown. I am wearing that. I also have this Yves Saint Laurent waterproof pencil. I think it is called I don't see the name on it, but it's a black. I'm sure it's somewhere. Oh, I don't think I can pronounce it, but that's the name there. I don't know if you guys can see. So yeah, that, and then this silky cashmere, which was in a project pan last year. I didn't use, but we'll be putting it back in project pan for this new round. So that is it for eyeliners. Liquid liner for my my elf is finished. I have this Wet n Wild Mega Liner liquid liner. A lot of people rave about this along with the elf, so I thought I would try it. I did put it on my hand yesterday. I don't know if you guys can see it when I was testing it out. And there's like a faint line. I've showered. Oh, it might sound like I didn't bathe properly, but I did try to scrub it out. I washed dishes. Still is somewhere there, so I'm a bit worried. I am wearing it. I am a bit worried how it's going to work. Oh, I have on cornflower MAC pigment. Every week I'm going to be pulling a pigment. I have like 40 pigments, and there's like 52 weeks in a year. So that's kind of scary that I have almost a pigment for every. Anyhow, one is in a project pan, so look out for that. But cornflower is the one I chose for this week. Maybe some weeks I have to choose more than one, because I really want to use out some of my pigments. Mascara primer would be my Lancome Silks Booster SXL. Have couple mascaras here, including the one that's in the Urban Decay. I also have my Perversion here, which needs to finish. I have an Estee Lauder Sumptuous, because I have like 3 or 4 of those. Magnifique, I can't pronounce it. Eyes from City Color. City Color Malibu Glitz that I got from Jean-Marie, whose channel here is called Makeup Hungry. Then my Makeup Forever. I'm ashamed. I didn't throw it away. I kept it and I use it now and then. I am using it today. I'm embarrassed. I just can't put this one down. I can't say bye. And then my Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara is still going. I used that on vacation. And then my Butterfly Voluminous. I also took this on vacation. So all of those are open, and I just thought for this week I'm going to throw everybody in, and maybe from next week I'm going to start taking out stuff. So that is in total for eyes, brows. I have, oh, this gel liner. This is from Second Love. It's the brown one. I know people use it for their brows. I'm using it for a liner. I don't think I'm brave enough to put such a dark color on my brows. What am I using for my brows? I have this pencil I got from, I think it's like La Femme. It's in taupe. I always use these taupe colors. And then my brow gel from City Color. Again, didn't use this much, so this is going so strong. So I have it in long. Sorry, it looks so gunky. And I even bought a backup thinking it will finish soon. And then I want to use this e.l.f. eyebrow kit, and I didn't use it on vacation, but that's where that's at. So want to maybe finish it. So let's move on to lips. For lips, couple of lip products as usual. 2 lipsticks here. One is Cream Sheen, which, oh, it's a cream sheen. It's naked proof. If you saw my what I got for Christmas part 1, yes, it did cut off. I have to still do the part 2, but I'm waiting to fully unpack and then I'll do the part 2. This is Amorous, and I thought this was going to be a super cool color to go with my Pantone palette, because this looks very similar to the Masala color. Then I have a couple Sasha Lipsticks. I have here 5 Selfie Pink, and I have a whole video on all of these, so you guys can look out for that video. I also have Floral Coral, Enchanted. This one is Wicked, and then I have one Smoky Purple. So what I have on my lips, I know some people are going to ask. I have this NYX Prune Liner. I just line my lips and fill it in very sparse. Then I put on Smoky Purple from Sasha. It did not tug my lip too much, but it was drying. And on top of it, I got this from Jean-Marie also. This is Kiss from Kiss New York. It is their lipstick in, I don't know, it's number 19. This is what it looks like, very similar to Enchanted, and I just topped it on top of it, because the reason I do not use Enchanted is that this is very moisturizing, so that it helps with keeping it a bit moisturized, and right now it does not feel uncomfortable at all on my lips. In addition, I have this Rouen in Sangria. I have Castle, I think it's Castle, yes, by NYX. Love this color. I have 907. See, I think it's Mauve Outer Hair. This is from Wet n Wild, I think. Then I have Vivid Rose from Jordana. I have Raisin Berry from Maybelline Vivids. From Maybelline, I also have Are You Ready? and this is an Estee Lauder lipstick that's going in my handbag. Is Sugar Honey Shimmer, and this is just like a nude color that is very sheer, and I can top it over any nude lipstick to give a nice little gloss look. And again, this is like to me a pale color, a very light wash of the same masala color. Lip pencils, I have two, the LA colors in nude, which is going to be in a project pan, and then this candy from Soft Touch. And I forgot to mention this is a matte balm stain from Revlon in Sultry, and I thought this might have been very similar to the masala color. So I am actually so in love with this masala color. I can't tell you guys how happy, I think I posted on my page how happy I was for the color, because it's one of my personal favorite kind of colors. So that's it, weekly basket. I know it's long, but I want to start using up a lot more in my collection, so therefore I'm going to put a bit more in my collection, in my weekly baskets. Thank you so much for watching. If you do weekly baskets, let me know. I would love to check your video out, or if you do it as a blog, let me know still. I will definitely check out your blog. So look out for reviews, and I guess you might see more hauls and stuff like that, but also look out for my project pan videos. Until next time, bye.